So I'm going to use curry ordering as the example to show you a working example through each of these scenarios. Inputs, processing, and outputs. This one's almost embarrassingly simple, but I have 2 software engineering degrees because one wasn't enough. And one of the things they teach every software engineer is that any system in the world can effectively be modeled using inputs, processing, and outputs. And the beauty of this approach is it's really simple and clear. And this is the approach that I often find myself coming back to this when I'm in the middle of something, I'm working with a customer and it feels really complex and we're wrestling with stuff and I go, all right, let's just step back a bit. What are the inputs? What's the processing? What's the outputs? Every system can be mapped this way. So let's have a look at the inputs, processing, and outputs for a curry ordering system. We actually have to input the menu into the curry ordering system. The menu changes. We have to put orders into it, and we have to put in payment methods or payment preferences. We have to sum the orders. We have to add them up. We have to check that the delivery value is met. You can't put a curry order through for less than $30 with our local curry shop. Otherwise, someone's got to go and drive down and pick it up. And we store IOUs. We do some processing. And outputs. We get reminders. The system actually tells people time to order curry. If you work at Alliance Software, 10 o'clock every Friday, 10 in the morning, you get reminded, go and order your curry. It outputs an order summary, tells us what we've got, and it tells us who owes us the money, does the debt collection summary. So we need a system to output our orders. Now, I've got people in the room just laughing and saying, Ben, you are such a nerd. You have a curry ordering system. And yes, we are. So inputs are typically data from people or systems. So it's data that people are going to put into it, and it's data that's going to come from other systems. And increasingly, it's stuff coming from other systems. So when you're thinking about inputs, think about that. And the outputs are screens and paper. These is what's going to come out of your system. And if you go to your developer and just say, these are my inputs, this is the processing, and these are the outputs, you'll have actually communicated better than most clients do. But this is a pretty simple, straight-up technique, number one.